Hi, my name is Karen Gabe, and I'm talking to you today on behalf of the 12 Baskets of El Shaddai, in Spanish, Doce Cestas El Shaddai. This is a ministry that was founded by David G. Gonzalez and his wife Isabel about 10 years ago. Sadly, Isabel passed away maybe 5 years ago, and David assumed the leadership of the ministry at that time. About 4 years ago, David, with help from some friends in America, a pastor and some volunteers, built a mission house in Quimbiri in Cusco province. This mission house was the home for widows and orphans for the last 3 years. However, now we have a little problem with this, that the government is building a highway about 4 feet from the front door of the mission house. So we have had to move the mission, and we are in the process of building another orphanage in Cunbatia, which is a native community in what is called the Braem area, V-R-A-E-M, in Peru. This ministry is a ministry to widows and orphans. And why widows and orphans? Because in the Braem, which it covers 3 provinces, it covers Cusco, Ayacucho, and Junin province. And these provinces are heavy jungle, and they are the home base for most of the terrorists and most of the drug traffickers in Peru. Why do they choose these 3 provinces? Because of the heavy foliage. It's difficult to find them. There are many gun battles and other acts of violence that occur with the drug traffickers and the terrorists, and so there is a strong military presence in this area as well to keep the peace. In the process of these battles, many local natives become injured or murdered and killed during this process, so that they leave widows and orphans behind. And these are the widows and orphans that we want to serve here. This is one goal of our ministry here. One ministry is to serve the widows and orphans. The other ministry goal is to evangelize to the Mashininga and Ashanika tribes that have not heard the gospel. There are many people groups in Peru, and these are 2 of the biggest people groups in Peru that have not heard the gospel. At least many of the people in these tribes have not heard the gospel because they live in remote areas, and the remote areas are difficult to reach, and also people who are not native Mashininga or Ashanika are not welcome there, and so it's not safe for even a Peruvian missionary to go. So our plan is to build a Bible Institute to train evangelists from the native community to be able to carry the gospel to the remote regions where they will be accepted, whereas we would not. We hope to build an orphanage here in Cunbatia. We plan to start the construction in January. This will be a major project. The plan is to build a 3-story building, and with room for the orphans and then also for the Bible Institute. So that's what we are about and what we're doing here in the Braem. So we have been warmly welcomed by the Mashininga people here, and they are very eager to have this orphanage. David and I traveled together to several different cities last April and spoke with the mayors of these cities, all in the Braem, all related to the Bible Institutes and to orphanages, and we have received a lot of land from the mayors who are happy to be having someone want to address these problems. I thank you for listening to this presentation. I hope that God will move your heart to participate with us, to partner with us, and certainly to pray for us. We covet your prayers. Please pray for us. And if you want to be in touch with either David or I, we'll provide the information for that. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Amen.